Welcome to all friends and respected my sir. I am Anurag and my topic is Indian theatres. And let's go introductions. The the Indian theatre started existence founded in the first and second century in the Natya Shastra of written by the Bharat Munis. In this books introduced talks about the place, theatre, and audience, and this is the one unit of fourth block of Indian culture. In this unit we introduced the traditions of Indian cultures, and it's divided into three parts: classical Sanskrit theatres and folk theatre and modern theatre. And this classical Sanskrit theatres. Before the types of Sanskrit theatres, I want to talk about the expressions of in Natya Shastra. It talks about the four types of expressions. First of all, gesture or body language can express emotions, and second one is the dialogues. It also express our emotions, and the third one is the gesture, and fourth one is our dress ups and the background and situations. It talk about the emotions, express the emotions, and this is performs in the occasions of some festivals, travelings and Grih Pravesh and someone's child births in Sanskrit plays and so this is divided into two: Lokya Dharmi and Natya Dharmi. In a Lokya Dharmi, it is tells about the daily to daily life issues, messages, and the values, and Natya Dharmi, it is based on a mythological or religious books and special books, and in Natya Dharmi we can't decrease or give the extra character in this. And some popular playwrights are here like Ashwa Ghosh and the Bhasa and Sudraka, and Kalidas writings Malvika, Agnimitra, Vikram Varsi and Shakuntalas. There are major and popular writers are here who written the many things, and also in Sanskrit classical theatres there are 10 types of emotions like Anka, Damas, and Prahasna, Prakarna, Swakarnas, and Vyog, Vitis, and Nataka are famous. And the second one is folk theatres. In folk theatres divided are into three parts. First of all, ritual, and second one is the entertainments of theatres, and third one is the South Indian theatre. First of all, ritual theatre. In Ankian art, it is famous in Assam, and it is and in this theatres using the mask especially, and the kala also focus on theatre of focus on the Vishnu, and Ramlila is performed especially in Uttar Pradesh during the time of Dasahara, and Ras Leela, it is also performed in the UP, especially in a Braj area, and in this theatres talks about the Krishna, and Ramanna is a added UNESCO representative list, and this is the Bhumiyar religions occasions, and in this theatres they are worship the Bhumiyar Devtas, and it is especially performed in Himachal Pradesh. Uttarakhand, and theatre of entertainment and the Bhavai, it is the theatres where he located perform in the locations of Gujarat and Rajasthan, and in these theatres women are balancing the matkas and das katiyas. In this is a dramatical slowed music using in Odisha, and Grodha, it is a performed in Gujarat with the help of image to narrate the stories. And Jatra is also celebrated performs in Odisha on Krishna. And Karila it is March is also a theaters type of theaters. In this theaters, the special is that in this theaters using the dohas and Nautanki is famous in the Kanpur and Lucknow to play the and next one is Ozapali is a located in performs in Assams to especially to worship the Mansa Devi. And Pagoda is performed in the Maharashtra and for the Shivaji. And Swang is the famous popular in Haryana and Punjab, where they are using the dramatical Antakshari. And Tamsa is also Tamsa and Villu Patti are also famous. And Bhanjas is theaters where this is performed in the Jammu Kashmir. And Bhand Pathe it is doing in performs in Punjabs. And Dasavatar is in performing in maybe Deccan and Deccans. In these theaters describe the tens avatars of Vishnu. And South Indian theaters, Yakshagana is oldest theaters in South Indian theaters. This is called the big brother of Kathakali. And Hura Kota is also famous in these theaters. This is performed in the Kerala, especially in these theaters. The peoples are doing for the ancestors. And Tal Mandils and there are some famous. And Krishna, this is Krishna. It is also a types of theaters. This is performed in the Krishna near Krishna rivers. And Kuruvanji is also a type of theater. This is the start with the modern theater. In modern theaters, we know about the father of modern theater is Lev Debs, who is a Russian gentleman who start the Bengal theaters, where they release the many theaters performance like Dogu and the Love is the Medicines. And Love is the Medicines in 1942. Also Prithviraj creating the theaters, Prithviraj theater. And also Indians associated theaters are made in 1943, and it is disbanded in 1947. And in the modern theaters, their elements are increasing compared to folk theaters and folk theater or Sanskrit theater, like classic like dialogues, monologues, director, lightings, costumes, or many things are extra elements added in modern theater. That's all. Sorry. The conclusion that theater is a types of communication skills. It is improved in a student, and it is also a mind makeups who child, if any child have creativity to act like others means he or she, then he create. And this is in skills. And in current times it is not performing the mostly areas. It is declining. That's
yes, you have mentioned about the various theatre, classical theatre, folk theatre.
yes.
So far Ramlila is concerned, sorry, nowadays we are seeing that the craze of Ramlila is going down and down.
Yes.
And it is because of your digital platform, your TV channels, many channels you have,
Yes.
in which you can watch a lot of series. But the way Ramlila provide the pleasure and give the ground reality. So, how to revive the traditions of Ramlila, especially in the village areas? So, for that, what government should be done to revive?
First of all, the government can steps in schools with in government schools. They can add extracurricular activities to acting or theaterings, and in village areas that's
Okay. You have mentioned about the Jatra. The tradition of Jatra is closely associated with the life of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
yes.
Correct? So you tell me how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu introduced this famous Jatra system, due to which it broke the hegemony of the Brahminical system. Because now we can achieve the salvation only saying Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. So, what is the importance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in breaking such monopoly with the help of Jatra system? Try to. What is a Jatra?